Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on the YouTube channel. Today we have something pretty special, baseball cards. I've never opened baseball cards before, so I said I would go get myself the new Topps Heritage Baseball 2026 cards, and I managed to get a mega pack and then a value box or a blaster box. These were retailing at €25 and the mega box was I think 50, maybe slightly more than that. Missed out on the hobby box, that's just the nature of the game. So got these two to open up today and see what we can get. So what we're looking for in these, you'll find exclusive base, dark green and pink sparkle parallels. You're also then looking for the entire, obviously, base collection. You've base variations in throwback jerseys, alternate banners and images and more. So obviously you really want an auto or a relic from MLB players, but we'll see what we can get. So let's crack this open and we can start getting into the packs. I'm excited for this one actually. Oh, the box feels nice. If you notice, I'm a fan of like stuff that just feels nice on the hand. So in terms of what we have in this box, it's 8 cards in 8 packs, so it's a total of 64 cards altogether, and we'll hope to find some good cards, hopefully. So first pack, let's get into it. Okay, oh, so these are like proper old style cards. This is actually kind of cool. Okay, so we have a Mike Trout. Now, I don't really know many players from the MLB apart from Ohtani and Aaron Judge, so we're just going to see what we can get, if we can get any fun stuff. Freddie Peralta, he's brothers with Jake. That's such a bad joke, like I might even edit that out, but probably not. White Sox, actually funny story about the White Sox. I went to see them in Chicago. In their season, they broke the all-time lowest win record or whatever it was. I went to see them on Labor Day weekend. Okay, so nothing hit there in that first pack. That's some pretty good base stuff there. Now, I'm actually hoping that I can tell the card if it's a hit or whatever, but anyways, I was in the middle of telling a story and then I just got completely sidetracked by the cards. But here we go. Padres, Manny Machado, Royce Lewis for the Twins, Blue Jays, Trey Savage. I see some color back there, so we'll keep going through it. Novelli Marte, a green, Robert Hassel III for the Nationals. Now, no idea who he is, but there you go. There's some of the stats. And lastly, for the Rangers, Brandon Nimmo. So that is one of our parallels. Or is that dark green? I think actually it's just the base dark green. Oh, that didn't open properly. Anyway, sorry. Chaos here, absolute chaos, but we're gonna fly through these because I have also 17 more to open in that mega box. Okay, so you can see at the back there the pink sparkle, so it's a base green and then also the pink sparkle. So we have Salvador Perez, Jung-Hoo Lee, Francisco Lindor, I know that name actually as well, CJ Abrams, won't reveal the pink just yet, Miguel Andujar. And finally on the pink we have a Padres outfielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. That's pretty cool now. That's actually kind of sick. Oh, and we have strikeout leaders 2025. That's actually a cool little, is that an insert? I suppose a variation, but I'll pop that at the side there, and we have our Padres Fernando Tatis Jr. So we're hitting the halfway point here now. a little bit of a nice thing at the back there, something different. So the Orioles and Will Smith for the Dodgers, Nolan McLean. We have Guardian Slade Ciccone, one of the two, Ben Rice, Declan's brother. And we have like a different card here. An Enterprise Brady House. That's pretty cool. Just a variation on like those base cards that we're seeing. And a Giants Matt Chapman, third base. That is that's a different kind of a card. It looks base, but I don't know what is it numbered? No, it's just a different kind of a gloss over it, I suppose. I can't see if that's numbered. I don't think it is though. It's just a variation, I guess. Moving on to pack number 5. I've just reordered the cards there a small bit, so you can see all of the kind of, I suppose, hits of the box, I guess. So we have a Mariners Josh Naylor, Red Sox Peyton Toll, Marlins Ryan Weathers, another Red Sox Weiler Abreu, Victor Mesa, Wilson Contreras. We have a nice little rookies catchers card. That's pretty cool. Rafael Flores, Jimmy Crooks. That's kind of funny actually. The last video I had a Matt Crooks, so Jimmy Crooks in there, CJ Stubbs, and Lennon Sosa. I saw him, I'm pretty sure, play in the game I was at, so that's a nice little card there to at least know one of the players. So there's 400 base in this, and I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten any repeat cards so far, so there's a good chance I just complete the whole base set in this one video. But we've Cole Wilcox, Byron Buxton, Kyle Bradish. Ooh, Shohei, give me that auto, baby, please. Because that would be an absolutely insane card. I'll probably keep that for PC, but I'll try and move on the rest of these. And we have another green base, Brian Rocchio, shortstop for the Guardians, and another base in behind, so I'll add that to the base piles. And we're moving into our last 2 boxes of the value box. To be honest, I'm enjoying this so far, and for like €25 you get so many cards, to be fair. Another pink parallel in the back of that. So we have Vladimir Guerrero for the Blue Jays, Chase Burns for the Reds. Oh, I missed that card. Brett Batty for Mets. Oh my god, English just left the chat there. Sorry. We're going to move on. Ronald Acuna Jr. Recognize that name as well. Carter Jensen. We're moving on to our parallel here now after this one. Matt Chapman. Okay, so that's the first repeat, and that's different to the other one, if you can see that, like, difference in those. And our parallel for the Mets, Brandon Sproat, rookie card. It's pretty cool if he goes on to have a good career. Would be pretty nice. And a Shane Bieber, cool little rookie card on the pink sparkle. We got Mr. Brandon all sleeved up, and there you go. It's pretty cool. So last pack of the value box coming up now. Hoping we can have some crazy insane hit to finish the video. I kind of like that they show, well, they have just like a base card at the back, so it's not like your hit. But Cade Cavalli, Lane Thomas, David Bednar, Corbin Burns, Astros Jeremy Pena, Padres Mason Miller. I think we have another of those variations. Yeah, another one of those variations. So it's like a more, I don't know, well, it's not shiny, but it is, if you get what I mean. So Corbin Burns there for the Diamondbacks, and Kobe Mayo. Like, you can see there's a bit of a better gloss on that one, I suppose is the best way to put it. That is our hits for the our hits for the box. So 2 pink sparkles, and we have 2 on the base green, and 2 then on the variation of the base. Get into the big boy, shall we? So we have 17 packs here, equaling 136 cards total. So we've 8 cards in each pack here, so we're going to try fly through all of this pretty quickly. First pack from the mega box. It's a bit of a difficult open, but we got it open, and here we go. We got a bit of a different sparkle. Actually, great point I should have made. There's different sparkle sets in this. So it's a base red variation like this one, and then you have the silver sparkle, so the silver of the pink one we have there. Completely slipped my mind to say that difference between the two of them. But Taylor Ward, then we have Chase Dollander, Matt Stram, Riley Green, Brian Reynolds, that's quite a funny name, Luis Rengifo, and on the silver we have Dodgers Clayton Kershaw. Don't know how good he is. I know the Dodgers they win 2 world titles in a row, so he may have been part of that team. That may be a very good card, but I honestly have no idea. This is just the joys of collecting. Like, you just get to open cards and like learn. It's like the EFL box I opened in my first video. You're just learning all these things, you know. I'm gonna put all of the sparkles on together, and we can go through all of them at the end then. So next pack up. Must say these are quite fun cards to open. Like, they're very old style. Now that is a different color. Oh, it's a red. Yeah, it looked quite orangey though, so I thought it might be numbered. Lawrence Butler, Javier Baez, Andrew McCutcheon, Christian Javier, Ramon Laureano. Quite enjoy how I was able to pronounce that as well. Brent Rooker, and on the base red it's George Mateo or Jorge Mateo, and Hee Song Kim on the base. So there's your red base for the Orioles. It's just some cool cards in here. Like, realistically, I don't really want most of the base. I'll probably keep that Otani I got, but outside of that, like, I'll most likely just like sell these on, because I won't collect. My house would be falling down if I collected everything that I opened, you know. Miguel Andujar. This is the first, actually, yeah, I think Miguel is the first one I recognize, and Nolan I also recognize. Okay, I'm recognizing players now. Anthony Volpe, I know that name. That is some name. John Kensey Noel. Ryan McMahon. This is a heavy Yankees box. Dansby Swanson and Josh Smith. So Junior Caminero. That is a crazy name. Josh Dinixon Garcia. Butchered that. Anthony Ziegler. Ryan Pepio, and the rookies Drew Gilbert, Kennedy Corona, Justin Dean, and Tristan Peters. That is our outfielders rookies card, and a finish with Carson Williams. So into our, is this our third of the mega box? I think so. Padres, Mason Miller, Jacob Wilson. Ooh, upside down Jordan Lawler. I'm going to flip back around for the Tigers. Dylan Dingler, Bubba Chandler. Love these names, like, so good. Record breaker. Okay, so this is one of the inserts, I believe. or the insert variation. So you have a record breaker, Cal Raleigh, first catcher to hit 50 plus home runs in a season. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna pop that there because it's the first one of that kind we got. Then we're 2 base cards at the back. Brandon Sproat coming up again. That base card pile is looking hefty over there to the corner. So hopefully I get a few more fun cards that I can put in. Oh, we have a little sparkle here. So Davis Schneider, Gavin Lux, Luis Angel Acuna, Angel Martinez, Guardians, another record breaker. Mets all-time home run leader. That's pretty cool, actually. New York Mets. Luis Gill. Actually, we'll move that out to the side. Luis Gill. And the Astros, Hunter Brown. He's a pitcher. And the silver sparkle, pretty cool. Mason Wynn at the end. So far, doing okay. I don't know what the hit rate is on the silver sparkles in the mega box. Is it worth opening the mega box more than opening the value box? I'm not sure. We'll have a look and compare and see what works out a bit better, I suppose. Francisco Lindor on the next card. CJ Abrams, Joey Loperfido, Kyle Manzardo. We have the victory leaders. That felt really thick. Victory leaders, Max Fried and Freddie Peralta. And raw power, Junior Caminero. Okay, so we're getting some fun little insert cards here. And the Twins, Taj Bradley. That's pretty cool. So we had the raw power for Junior Caminero. Anyways, we're moving on. Jackson Holiday, recognize that name also. Andy Pages for the Dodgers. Cole Young. Brenton Doyle for the Rockies. We have a silver in the back there. Leading fireman. Okay. Don't know what that means, but Carlos Estevez and Robert Suarez from the Padres. We also have a silver sparkle in this one at the back, so we'll put that one to the side. Bryce Harper, White Sox, Kyle Teal. Okay, so we got a Kyle in the value box. Nice little Kyle Steele. Unfortunately, he plays for the White Sox, but I mean, what can you do? You'd rather be playing professional MLB than not, I suppose. Sitting here opening cards, I can't say much. So, moving on now. Oh, that one's a bit of a sticky pack. Nothing in this one. I think one of those variation base cards. Luis Morales, Jordan Alvarez, Braxton Ashcraft, Mike Yastrzemski, Rafael Devers, Gabriel Moreno. Okay, maybe no variation. I thought it felt like a kind of slicker card in the back there, but obviously not. So a couple of the packs have just been full of base, which is not even any variations or inserts. So interesting. There's Slade again. We have Weiler coming back up, Victor Meza Jr., Ha-Sung Kim, Mookie. I know who Mookie is. I'm pretty sure I follow him on Instagram. From my one World Series binge watching from, it wasn't last year, it was the year before, I think. I was kind of big into it. But Victor Robles and a red Turn Back the Clock. 25 years ago. That's cool. Ichiro wins MVP and Rookie of the Year. Nice. That's pretty cool, actually. So that's a bit of a different one. Ichiro, Seattle Mariners, and you have a bit of information there. Now, it's a little bit hard to read. I think the red base. I don't know which I prefer, actually. Red base or green base? Let me know in the comments which you think is better. Red base or green base? And then also pink sparkle or silver sparkle, to be honest. You know what, actually, for this set, green, I think, is my favourite one. We have another silver sparkle in this one. Fernando Tatis, Nico Horner, Andy Pages coming up again. That feels real thick. I thought it was card stuck. With the Braves, Austin Riley, Royals, Carlos Estevez, Giants, Carson Wisehunt, a Royals pitcher, Seth Lugo on the silver sparkle. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like a nice little action shot on a card. That's pretty cool card as well. I like that jersey. So what are we at now? 4 silver sparkles. Oh no, sorry. Wait. I just realised that Kyle Teal isn't a silver sparkle. What is that then? It's just a silver card. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna have to research what that is, because yeah, there's numbers on the back, but it's not like he's numbered out of anything. Is it just a... Oh, maybe that's the short print base card. But then, like, this one isn't silver. I'm so confused. This is the joys of like opening cards you kind of have an idea about but not really sure. Like, what are the differences between these? Nothing. It's just a different colour. It's pretty cool. I don't know, does that mean that's numbered to less or what, but I'll find that out afterwards, I suppose. Moving on. We have 5 packs left. We've flown through a few of these. That's a short print card, I'm pretty sure, at the back there. Trey is Savage. Oh, I'll move these out of the way. So we have a Trey is Savage, an upside down Nathan Eovaldi, Diamondbacks Jordan Lawler, a sideways Stolen Leaders Jose Caballero and O'Neal Cruz. Pretty cool. Cubs Seiya Suzuki. We have Brewers Isaac Collins. And oh, wait a second. World Series. That's the 25-5 World Series. Yamamoto spins. I don't know what a CG means. CG victory. Freeman's home run in the 18th lifts Dodgers over Blue Jays. I remember there being big hype over Freeman. That's a pretty cool card. That's actually a pretty sick card because it's from the World Series. Again, no idea. Oh, there's the batting stats on the back of that. That's card 311. But it's like, you can see that sparkle on it. It's some sort of variation. I wish I knew what each one was. Like, it's obviously the short print base cards, it must be. Because I can't imagine it being anything else. Do you know? It's a pretty cool one. I'm going to add that into the variation base pile. We'll add that into there. And the base. Oh my god. So many cards. I'm going to have to just put them all back into this box because I genuinely will have nowhere else to store them, to be honest. Home run leaders to start us off. Then we have the Athletics on the base. Luis Severino. Gleyber Torres. Will Smith back at it again. Josh Naylor. Red Sox Peyton Toll. Orioles Jorge Mateo. Bryce Eldridge for the Giants. Okay, at least there was an insert in that one. So let's see what we can get. We have another silver sparkle in there. Wilson Contreras. We have Kyle Bradish. Shohei on the base. Andrew Hoffman. Bobby Witt Jr., Robert Suarez, and Braves Ozzy Albies on the silver sparkle. Pretty cool. That's actually a cool one, I think. Might be one of the favourites. Edwin Diaz then as the last card there. I'm enjoying the like amount of colours and like variations I'm seeing in the mega box, to be honest. So this could be a mega box win here, to be honest, because like you get so much in it and it's double the price, I suppose, but you're getting double the fun plus an extra pack. So what could you be complaining about, really? Carter Jensen, Corbin Carroll, Carlos Correa even. We've the AL Championship. Springer sends Blue Jays to the World Series. Pretty cool. That's a backwards card. Why is that backwards? Oh, numbered. Yes, turn back the clock. Okay, we've a number to 150. Piazza hits career home run number 40. 17 of 150. And a Jacob Young to finish off the pack there. But there you go. Mike Piazza, San Diego Padres. I don't know why, but Piazza seems like a familiar name. But that's a great hit. Wow. Look at that. Sick. That's so sick. So cool. I love opening cards, man. It's so fun. As I was saying, down to the business end, so that was our third last pack. So pretty cool that we got a numbered card at least. I suppose you're not really guaranteed one, but Corbin Burns. We have a sideways earned run average leaders. Paul Skeens. I know Paul Skeens. Don't know who Scubal is. Bradley Rodriguez. Denzel Clark. Astros Hunter Brown on the base variation. You can see that kind of glossy shimmer there. And Jose Ramirez. This has honestly been such an enjoyable couple of boxes to open, like, to be honest. They're just like learning obviously all the other different players, but also like seeing players that I kind of know or I recognize names of. It's just cool. So last pack of the video, we're gonna rub it, give it some luck. Hopefully Shohei autograph. Be a Shohei autograph. It's probably not. It's a silver parallel. Okay, I don't know, can you get silver parallels? But we'll see. Kyle Teal, I'm pretty sure our third Kyle Teal, so I'm gonna be sick of the White Sox. I read the Blue Jays and then said Sox afterwards. Trey, we have another Blue Jays, George Springer. White Sox, Brooks Baldwin. The Twins, Cody Clemens, and on the Sparkle, Randy Ozarena. That's a tough pose. that's a tough pose. That's pretty cool. And Moises Ballesteros. So a little silver sparkle to finish the video. Randy Arozarena. What? I don't attack me in the comments. I don't know these players. I don't know how to pronounce their names. So obviously, by far the best hit. I don't know if you're guaranteed a number in those mega boxes, but I mean, sick to get a numbered at least. We then have our different coloured variations. So you've 2 reds, 2 greens, and we have our, I think these are short print variation, to be honest. I wouldn't be too sure though, but they're different. They're more glossy. So we have Hunter Brown, we have the World Series, Yamamoto and Freeman. Then we have Kyle Teal on the silver rookie card, so hopefully he goes on to do some big things. Corbin Burns on the just plain variation, and Matt Chapman. Pretty cool picture that looks like very old-timey kind of card, if you get me. Just like the pose, whereas the other kind of shots from, or action shots from games, look more modern, if you get me. So silver parallels, we have Randy, we have Ozzy, that one's a cool one. Seth, Lugo, Hunter Brown. Oh, that's another Hunter Brown. So the silver parallel and then the base variation. Pretty cool. Clayton Kershaw, Brandon Sproat on the pink rookie card, and Fernando Tatis Jr. on the pink sparkle from the value box. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments. Let me know which you think was better, the value box or the mega box. I'm personally leaning towards the mega box. Like, I was leaning towards it regardless of this, and I think that just kind of secured its place. But yeah, if you want to see more baseball cards, let me know what boxes I should open. This video was like grand to film, to be fair, because it's 25 for that one and 50 I believe for this one, so not too bad in terms of cost on me, and an enjoyable experience overall. You know, fun to get a little number card, but overall, like, even if I hadn't got the number card, I had fun looking at all these cards and seeing the kind of cool variation. So I might look to open some more, either heritage and get more value boxes or mega boxes if people want to see those, or else I can open a completely different set. Let me know in the comments either way. And if you do enjoy this content, be sure to subscribe so I can keep making these videos and opening boxes that you guys want to see. So that'll be me. Cheers.